Again.
Oh.
What were you saying, Colette?
Oh, I can't remember now.
The wine in the restaurant.
Oh yes, the wine downstairs is really nice. I really do recommend this hotel. The wine in the restaurant, okay. €1.76 from Mercado.
Hold on, I'm coming over
Recommend it.
so you can tell everybody on
It's up there.
YouTube.
No, up there.
Where is it?
It's up there.
Oh, that one.
€1.76 for a carton.
Vino Tinto.
Vino Tinto.
Vino Tinto. Vino Tonto. What are you doing, Donna?
I'm sewing my
Your
friendship
bracelet.
Santiago bracelet is broken.
Oh,
I'm
bless.
sewing.
We're having a nice time though.
We're all chillaxing.
Girls, tell my subscribers, what have we been through in the last 4 days?
A lot.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot.
So we arrived here on Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday or Monday? Monday. We arrived here on Monday, didn't we?
Arrived on Sunday.
I arrived on Sunday.
Yeah, we arrived Monday.
Yeah, arrived on Monday. And then we were at the Charmartin,
Yeah.
is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Charmartin main station. I'm sitting on the floor, still trying to sort out my YouTube channel, and all of a sudden the lights just went down, and I really thought they were going to come back up, didn't you?
Yeah. We just didn't know, did we? We just thought it was just like one of them things that it went out and then a few minutes later it come back, but it didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't.
And we sat for best part of 5 hours in the car park, wasn't it? It was really was about the best part of 5 hours we sat in the car park.
The police had asked us to leave the building.
Oh, that was horrible.
Once the police had asked us to
Yeah.
leave the building,
That was
Yeah.
the scary part.
that was
We all really felt it when that happened. When they said evacuate, we were like, oh my God, what's going on? We didn't know, did
we held hands, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We held hands. We
Yeah.
chained. We were like 4 little daisies running out of there, running for cover.
Couldn't get out quick enough.
I know.
It was very scary. Very scary.
I genuinely thought there was a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
I genuinely
Yeah.
thought there.
It
Well,
It was
yeah.
a relief to get outside.
And then
it was like, let's get to the furthest point away. Sat down and just like watched it all in front of us. All the people didn't know what they were doing, where they were going. We didn't know what was going on. Police arriving.
Those policemen were really nice, actually. The way they spoke to us. I mean, they were very kind,
Yeah.
and they were. But I just don't think they knew themselves.
No.
They had no idea. I think they were in the dark as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
as to really what was happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they. I wouldn't say they weren't scared. That's not the right word. But I think they were very. I think they were a bit worried.
Yeah.
I think they probably thought maybe it was a cyber attack or something.
And
What was the next thing that was going to happen?
Unknown, wasn't it?
It was the unknown. It was really the unknown.
Yeah.
So and then what did we do? And then I decided that we really should go and find somewhere to stay. So I left you girls in the car park, and then I went off. And luckily, we found this lovely hotel, which is called the Barcelona Imagine in Madrid. It's called the Barcelona, but it's actually in Madrid. Yeah, great 5-star hotel, as you can see. We're now four. Not in a bed, but we're 4 in a room. 4.
And the little one
Said, roll over. Yeah. So.
Join us on the Camino.
Yeah, Join us.
Right. Yeah, what an adventure we are having. And it's not over yet. There's more to come, I'm sure.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Is it going to storm on the Camino in the next? Do you reckon it is, isn't it? It's going to
According to
storm.
the weather reports, we've got thunderstorms
which will then be our first day of walking, unfortunately.
Yeah. But we've got our
But-
mats and we're going to do it. We've
We're
got to
doing
do it. We're doing it. After
We've
all
got our
this, we
washing
can't
hanging
not,
up
can
at the
we?
window. We've got our washing.
Sniffing clothes.
Yeah.
Look, see, they're
And
getting
look,
there. They're getting
We only
there.
bought
There's a
one
serious
chain.
one sitting over there. What are you trying to do?
Still trying to sew.
She's trying to sew her friendship
Aw.
bracelet. No, I know. I think though the thing is that, well, if it rains, I haven't got any rain pants with me. I've only got my poncho.
Yeah, but have you got shorts?
I've got shorts.
Yeah, well then
them on.
put your shorts on. It doesn't matter if your legs get cold and wet, as long as you're not
Yeah.
getting your clothes wet, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You can just dry
Yeah.
them off, can't you?
Your legs don't feel the cold.
You bought rain pants, didn't you, Donna?
Yep.
Oh no,
I have
Mrs.
We will-
Organised.
we will be
Mrs.
fighting
Organised.
that Miss
Mrs.
Organised.
Miss Organised.
We've
Pan
taken-
over there. Miss Organised. Look at her.
We have
She's
taken
doing her.
turns on sharing the beds in the restaurant last night. We've taken turns sharing a chair today.
You've got to now share my pants.
So now we can share
We're gonna now
I think
share.
that is fair.
I think
Yeah.
that's fair. It's
We
sharing.
could always cut them in half and have one leg each.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, we-
we will get wet. I think we've just got to face that reality.
My biggest fear though will be we'll be walking and we're walking into like a little copse or forest area and all of a sudden the lightning starts striking and that's when I will turn into a little baby and start
Aw.
crying.
You don't like thunder?
No, not thunder, I'm fine, it's the lightning.
Right.
If
The
I'm under
lightning.
a tree.
Yeah.
And if I'm walking through a forest area, so I'll apologise in front.
You got rubber soles on your shoes.
Oh, you're sounding quite heartless now, right?
No, it is. It's, I saw on YouTube actually a couple of weeks ago about walkers, and they just by the side of where they were walking, a tree got struck.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it is definitely a possibility, but not that we're not that we're going to get struck by lightning. Not that we're going to get struck by lightning, but it's definitely a possibility that we're going to get caught in a storm.
Right, okay, yeah. Right.
It says, according to Meteorod, it's 90% chance of a
Yeah, but
storm.
isn't it from about 3 o'clock onwards?
Yeah, so we
So,
need to get up at.
We need to get
start
up,
walking
Carolyn,
at
and start walking early. Right, no toilet malfunctions or anything like that.
I should be doing my yoga with Donna first thing in the morning.
We
Isn't
haven't
that
got
right,
time.
Donna?
Trick. Yeah.
That's the trick.
Yeah, we haven't done
That's
any
the
of
trick.
that yet, have we?
Well,
Time, have we?
I need to YouTube Donna doing her exercises in the morning.
That'll be us. Right, okay, so the alarm's got to be set for about 5:30
Oh,
now.
goodness, yeah. We must get our yoga in.
She's very serious over there. What are you doing,
Because
Donna?
I'm
can't
concentrating.
see anything. I've got glasses on, but my eyesight's so bad.
Where
I
did Mum
can't
go?
actually unpick.
Where did Mum go?
Yeah, this is all
I
about
put-
Mum.
I know.
You've left her.
I put Mum back in her
Mum
house.
should be over here with us.
Oh, Mum should be over here. I know. Look at Mummy. She's there. This is the whole point of the trip. It's like, where shall I put her?
Next to Donna.
Next to Donna. There you go, Donna. There you go. There you go, Mum. That's my mum. 91 she was. Bless her. Love her. Love her.
Have you ever watched this on YouTube?
I know.
I know. It's Donna doing her needlework. She's getting very frustrated. Ask my mum to help you.
Could you sew?
Can she sew? My mum was great actually at sewing. Do you know what? My mum used to make lampshades for a local. I didn't know this. But last summer, I will play it back to you at some. I'll play it back to you sometime. But I did an interview with my mum. Thank God I did an interview with my mum. It was
Interviewing her.
yeah. I
Doesn't look anything like you.
I did an interview with my mum about where she was born, where she grew up, what school she went to, what food she liked. Did she have boyfriends? Did she wear flat shoes, high shoes? When she went to work, what was her first experience? What was the first time she held a boy's hand? And all these things. And I actually recorded it. And I've got it. You can listen to it. It's absolutely lovely. And one of the things that I never knew, that on my mother's side, my great grandfather was a glove maker to the Queen, to the royal family.
Oh wow.
And my mother, skip 2 years, generations later, my mum made a lampshade in a competition in the East End of London, and it won first prize. You know, when you, like years ago, when they used to like stretch material over the,
Yes.
my mum's lampshade won, and you know where it got sent to? Buckingham Palace.
Wow. Well done, Mum.
Well done,
Well done, Mum.
well done, Mum. You've got a lampshade in Buckingham Palace. Maybe it's still there.
She probably knows that already, Carolyn.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, but the fact is that it went to Buckingham Palace. How amazing is that? She never told me. It took her 89 years to tell me. Well, not 89 years, but you know, she was 89 when I did the interview. So it's 89. She told me, oh yeah, she's the lampshade. I said, do you reckon it's still there? She said, maybe. How amazing is that? I know.
Yeah.
I recently took my girls out to Ireland. Both my parents are from Ireland.
Yeah.
And I'd never taken them out there. So about 2 years ago, we went out and we went down to where my mum grew up, and we saw where my mum went to school and where my mum grew up, and my daughters met a couple of my aunts and my cousins, and it was an absolutely amazing experience, like, for me. And then
Yeah.
we went to my dad's family, and then again they went to where my dad grew up. They found out where we went to school, and they met some of my cousins, and I'd not been out to Ireland for many years, so you're talking about probably 30 years since
Yeah.
I've been to Ireland. So for me it was lovely, and it was also really great for my girls,
Yeah.
my cousins. And unfortunately we had to go back a couple of weekends ago. One of my aunts is really unwell, and in Ireland they bury people within days.
Yeah.
And so I said to Mum, I can't guarantee that I can get you back for the burial, but I can get you to see her now while she's still alive. And so me, my mum and my two daughters went to Ireland last weekend. And I met,
Oh, that's where you were.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the reason. Yeah.
and I met even more cousins, and it was really funny. We were walking along a street, and it was like, Anna, Colette, and people were shouting out the window, and my girls were saying, who's that? And I said, oh, that's my cousin Jean. And then we turned up at the care home where unfortunately my aunt is now, and there was this other young lady, and she was saying, oh, hello, how are you? And my girls were saying, who's that? And I said, oh, that's my cousin Lisa. And it's like, wherever we turn, there seems to be someone in your family here.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Big Irish families.
Yeah, big Irish family, and I've not introduced my girls to them until recently, and they've really embraced it. Yeah, it's been great, and I feel really guilty for not having done it sooner. But yeah,
Well, this one over here,
Fixed.
yeah.
fixed. Donna,
Yeah.
how long have we known each other?
Less than 6 months.
Less than 6 months.
Yeah.
But we didn't know each other existed, really, did we?
I knew my dad had contacted you about his passport.
Yeah.
You contacted my dad about your passport.
I contacted my dad about your
dad.
passport.
My
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah. But we had well, do you want to tell everybody? Oh, look, it's done, it's fixed. Oh, look. She's fixed their bracelet. So Donna and I are second cousins, but we didn't know we existed.
No. I took my parents to a funeral of your mother.
Of Mummy
And
over
then
there.
we met there, didn't we?
Yeah, because Donna's dad is my grandfather's
Brother.
my grandfather's brother's son.
Yes.
My grandfather's brother's son.
Grandfather's
My dad's father's, my grandfather, brother, he's your son. He's hang about. I had too much wine here. No, it's not.
No,
It-
my granddad.
Our granddads are brothers.
I thought it was
No, our
great-granddads.
great grandfathers were brothers. Michele. My
Michele.
grandfather was Serafino,
Yeah.
and his was dad was Michele.
And Donato was my grandfather, who is the brother of Michele.
Michele.
Yes. And so your father and my father are cousins, which
Yes.
makes us second cousins. We didn't know each other really existed, did we?
No, we didn't. No.
And we are born in the same year.
No.
Oh no,
You're
64.
older.
I'm 65.
Are you not supposed to say that?
Sorry, we can't lie.
Whoops.
Live.
It's all live. No. But when's your birthday?
Live, is it?
When's your birthday? You're June.
July 65.
Oh, you're 1st of July 65. So I'm
64.
64. So I'm exactly 10 months older than you.
Yeah.
Exactly 10 months. I don't act it though, do I? You're the more serious one. I want to be near you if there's any trouble. She's lovely. She's
I
lovely.
don't know. Yesterday you were the first one that grabbed
Yeah.
hands, was running.
Yes.
I was.
I could not believe that
Let's get
yesterday.
out,
It was
yeah.
like, and it was like, right, where are we? Where
Yeah.
are we? You grabbed my hand, and then I'm off running, and I'm saying, no, we've got to wait, and like, that's it.
Yeah.
You
We
were-
grabbed
you were-
hands and
yeah.
we were right behind you.
Yeah, we were.
literally.
That was really scary,
It
Yeah,
was.
that was scary
Yeah, it
yesterday.
was. Yeah.
especially with all those crowds.
Yeah. And all you want to do is get out. And everybody's crowded.
Especially when the lights had gone out and it was dark inside there.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't dark, but it was.
Yeah.
If that had been night time, we'd have been in complete
Yes, we would.
darkness.
We would have
Yeah.
been. Yeah. And it was just really
I feel sorry for the people that had to stay there, to be honest.
Yeah.
the yellow blanket people.
Yeah.
They will forever be known as the yellow blanket people.
The yellow blanket people of
And that
Madrid.
could have been us.
We could have been. Yeah.
And all those poor people with those babies,
Yes.
young children.
Yeah, young children.
Did you see all that cardboard they had
Yeah.
outside?
Yes.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't us.
I wonder where they magicked up all the cardboard.
Maybe from the building site.
Yeah.
There's a building going on, isn't there? Maybe they. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if they gave them any water or anything like that, because nothing was open. Was
Yeah.
it?
And
It
if
wouldn't have been
people had
open.
no money,
That's right.
if they had no cash,
Yes. Yeah.
But how are they going to get it out of the cash machine?
That's right.
Because you
Yeah.
couldn't.
No. I mean, if they were giving out blankets, I would have thought that they were giving out water.
They had to have done because when you think about it, the babies would have really wanted. I mean, warm milk and how do you warm like
you can't,
warm milk up? Can you?
No.
No.
As a mother, that must have been really stressful. Nothing worse than seeing your baby upset
Yeah.
crying for food that you just can't.
Well, you
for it.
breastfeed if you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I know. I mean, of course I love children, but I'm talking about dogs as well. There was so many dogs there, weren't there? No, there's so many dogs there as well.
Yeah, I would have felt for the poor dogs as well.
And I mean, I think they would have gone hungry.
Yeah. Mine wouldn't. I would have given my dog my food.
I would have given my dog my food as well. My dog would have been the first one to have eaten.
Yeah. Forget everyone else.
Forget everyone
Dog
else.
would have been the first one that I would have eaten.
Oh no, Colette!
All the dog lovers out there. Boo!
I'll get a thumbs down on this video.
Sorry, Carolyn.
Oh
And
no,
I'm
we're not in
vegetarian,
China
so
here.
Yeah.
Oh, I No, but I just it was a real experience.
It was.
Makes you realise really
Oh.
how dependent we are on electricity.
Yeah.
When we're sitting here now, phones are all charging,
Yeah.
lights on.
Yeah, we're not taking that chance again, are we?
But thing is, we're doing it now because of what happened.
Right.
Like normally, I would not charge my phone at night,
Right.
and I certainly would not leave my phone on charge overnight.
Yeah.
I'm
Why?
married to a fireman, right?
Why?
Because one of the greatest causes of fires in the house is leaving things charging overnight, and so we don't in our house leave anything charging overnight.
But
because
don't they switch off? You know, once the thing is charged, they.
have you
they
felt
still-
how hot,
Hot
those
that is, it
chargers
is
are
hot.
overnight,
Mine is always
and
on.
Yeah,
they
it
are
is.
prone to just exploding, which causes.
Cheap ones, isn't it?
Oh,
Well,
some wine
one
there.
that one that I've got there, I've
Tino,
paid,
Vino Tinto.
it's a
Get a bit of
supercharger
Vino Tinto.
of 30 odd quid, so that it charges the phone within so
Yeah.
many minutes.
Mine's a
whatever.
fast charger as well.
But you touched it earlier, and
It was-
red hot. And I went to bed last night, and normally I wake up in the morning and I'd do it all before I go to work. But because I knew that we were on a fast turnaround, I went to bed with everything charged, like plugged in. One of the reasons why I could not get to sleep quite quickly last night, was because in my ear I've got Jimmy going to me, you do realise that that's going to be the quickest way that there's going to be a fire in your house, right? Because phones on charge, and a lot of kids do it, sorry I know I'm preaching now, but that is what causes a lot of fires. So don't leave your phones on charge overnight.
Okay. No, that is a very serious point, viewers. Do not leave your phones on charge overnight.
Yeah, I'm married to a firefighter.
Yes,
Yes.
he's married to a firefighter.
And
So-
he preaches regularly.
Important.
Yeah, no, it is important.
It is.
It is.
You don't have candles in your house.
We
do
don't
you?
have candles.
I love candles. I love like scented candles.
Yeah.
Scented candles, but they are dangerous as well. But
Yeah.
also, apparently, I was reading that scented candles are very dangerous for, they're carcinogenic as well.
Soy candles are not so bad. Soy
It's the burning of the incense, apparently, isn't that right, Donna?
Yeah.
I love candles. I just like the glow and the light.
Yeah.
It's fine if you
just that
if you're
warm
if
thing,
you're
isn't
sitting in the living room at night and like we've got candles down by the fireplace, and then we go up to
Yeah.
bed and then
They're out.
Blow them
But-
out.
Oh, Jimmy went to do some work recently, or a few years ago, and this young lady was lighting candles, leaving them alight while she took the kids to school.
Oh.
And they would be
No, that's
alight
asking
because
for
she
trouble.
liked the smell in her
Right,
house, which
right.
is lovely.
Yeah.
But
that's not-
you
yeah, no, I'd
cannot,
never leave it going.
you
definitely
cannot leave candles.
It's not only that, again, going back to it, it's the pets as well, isn't it? People leave the things, and I mean, dogs got such sensitive noses as well. But leaving candles on is really a no-no as well.
No, I wouldn't ever go out and leave them on.
What other things is it, Colette? So it's candles, plugs
Oh,
in
the
sockets.
electric
Oh,
scooters.
yeah, that's a big thing as well.
Don't
isn't
leave
it?
them charging overnight because they're prone to explode. I think that's it really.
Yeah, I saw a program once that one of those electric scooters exploded in the kitchen. The guy got it plugged into one of the sockets in the kitchen, and it was literally going off like a firework in the kitchen. And luckily, it was right by the back door, and he picked the thing up and threw it out the grass. And as he threw it out, the whole thing imploded.
Wow.
It's the lithium batteries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lithium batteries. No, it's not.
Should we talk about lithium batteries while we're here?
Should we talk about lithium
are
batteries?
they green or not green?
Are they
What do you
green?
mean green as in colour?
Like electric cars, like
Oh,
the government's pointing us and saying, right, we've got to have electric cars. Like, who thinks?
Well, we'd have been right up the creek without a paddle last night, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
with no electrics on our I mean,
Are
we
they
wouldn't.
as green as they say they are?
Don't know.
Well, it's the cobalt, isn't it, that they mine for to make the. Is that right? Am I right? It's cobalt, isn't it, that they make.
I've never really
I
thought
don't know.
about it, to be honest.
I'm just throwing it out there for
Yeah,
your
I've never
listeners.
thought
For my listeners, I think it's cobalt that they mine for. To put into. I'll probably get loads of people back saying no, it's not cobalt. I don't know. But it's something that they mine for, which is really. It's not eco-friendly. It's bad for the environment. And I remember reading about it. Oh, I've got brain fog. It's too late at night and I've had too much Vino Tinto.
You've only had a couple of sips.
I had some in the restaurant, darling, as well.
You had a glass.
A glass.
I must admit, this isn't strong, is it? It's very
Oh, I don't
It's not
know.
like
It's
Vino.
doing the trick. It's doing the job. I think I'm going to hit the hay in a minute.
no, it's not
What's the
right.
time?
Vino.
What's the time? My watch stops. It must
Oh,
be
hang on,
after
hang on.
10.
I'm looking at my bracelet.
Is it? I've just seen my watch.
It's what time is
Yeah.
it?
I've got to set my alarm.
Yeah.
10:30.
Yes, I think it's bedtime.
Right, I think that's enough for tonight, girls. Say good night, Donna. Night, night, Lisa.
Hopefully Camino.
No.
Hopefully a Camino
Well,
walk
no,
tomorrow.
not Camino walk tomorrow. But
No, we hope to get a train tomorrow. We're going to get a train tomorrow. So good night from Madrid. Good night from Madrid. From the Barcelona Imagine Hotel, downtown Madrid, next to the Charmatan railway station. Actually, it's a really lovely tree. We were looking at it this afternoon, weren't we,
lovely.
Donna? When we were, you can't really see it now. You can just see the reflections of us. It's just very beautiful. It's a nice photograph, isn't it? Actually. Right. Bonne nuit.
That's charged.